The title of the summer school this year, inspired by Fritz of Capra, was People, Planet and Partnership, a journey towards hidden connections.
I welcome those of you who attend Livelihood College. Livelihood will bring you to right living, right mindfulness, and indeed could even help you to be enlightened, become less selfish, and then you can find your life more meaningful. Most welcome to be here in this country, which I call Siam, not Thailand.
Siam provides perfect opportunities to learn from its urban and rural diversity, opening new horizons. Its strong spiritual basis, alternative communities and artistic ways of living offer a unique setting for the young participants who had come to the summer school at Chulalongkorn University.
Welcome to Curls. It's going to be an exciting time because we are not really separate from the planet. The planet and I and us are one. I would like you to really think deeply what you are in this world, what you want to be in this world, because if you do not answer that question, then artificial intelligence will answer that question for you.
At the opening ceremony of the summer school, Kitikun Bakunkha welcomed the gathering by expressing the importance of experiential learning.
When we realize that who we really are, we know that what we are going to do in the world. Once again, I welcome you all to CURS 2017 People, Planet, Partnership.
Hans van Willenswaard welcomed Ajahn Sulak Sivraksa, the key host of Chulalongkorn University, Right Livelihood Summer School, Thailand.
In Mahayana Buddhism, one should achieve wisdom, prajna. Wisdom could be achieved, the less selfish you are, the more wise you will be.
The Right Livelihood awardees are such a resourceful person and should be kind of structure and a platform for younger generations to learn from them.
Brothers and sisters, citizens of the universe, for peace to occur, it's not about just the absence of war. Peace has three dimensions. One is peace with yourself, the other is peace with other people, and the third is peace with Mother Earth.
I would like to thank Anwar for his presentation. It seems that even though we did not talk, his talk gave a very powerful foundation for what I'm going to do.
Before we begin,
I would just like a quick introduction.
Hi, my name is May. I'm from Bangkok.
My name is Satvika and I'm from India. And I'm really looking forward to share our skills and global concerns.
My name is Sun. I come from Bangkok. I want to find new experiences to learn practical knowledge and to share culture.
The issues of summer school have been very close to my heart.
I'm looking forward to experience the local wisdom.
I am very happy.
Chula Right Livelihood Summer School 2017 is co-created by Chulalongkorn University, Right Livelihood College, Royal University of Bhutan and Sathi Rakosa Naga Pratibha Foundation. It was held from the 10th June to the 2nd August in Bangkok, Siam.
This 2 week is going to be a wonderful journey, and I hope that this particular workshop will become the beginning of a journey that will inform you, that will inspire you, and also that will ignite a change in your life and a journey into changing the world for the better.
The Chula Right Livelihood Summer School created a space that helped to reconnect the participants with nature by providing experiential learning and exploring inner landscapes.
Beautiful. Chulalongkorn University is beautiful. The summer school has been here for 4 days learning from great masters and participating in activities that engage you intellectually, emotionally, physically and spiritually. Understanding ourselves and understanding the universe, understanding troubles in the universe, challenges of the universe, challenges of ourselves and how to deal with the time in the future.
Surathura Chaikul of Department of International Relations and the Director of Indian Study Center gave deep insight into the post-development perspectives. He was worried about neoliberalism because it tends to quantify.
One of the reasons a lot of people invite me to deliver talk. I don't really talk about what they assign me to talk. I only talk what I want to talk.
This evening, we will be going to Chiang Mai.
And there we will be looking at various initiatives. To look at all these initiatives, you know, how beautifully people are engaged in working and then coming again here to share what everybody has been thinking and feeling so that we can go with a whole source of inspiration, full of energy, enthusiasm, ideas and new friends. That's the most important. When we are learning from each other, we are mirroring each other. And that is what makes Right Livelihood Summer School such an exceptional, amazing experience. And now we're going to go and pack our bags and go.
In Chiang Mai, the participants had a chance to visit Wole Market.
You got it? Rajiv.
We are going to Ban Nong Tao, Amper Mae Wan district in Chiang Mai province. We are going to do the deep ecology workshop, do painting, walking in the forest, telling the folk tales of man and forest relationship. We will stay with the Karen community.
ชื่อจีที่ถูกเขียนไว้ที่ภาษาเมืองถ้าเจอเนี่ยหนองเต้าหมายความว่าพระเจ้ากุยลงที่นี่แล้วก็รูปภาพของพระเจ้าลงมีรอย
The name of the village is Nong Tao, which is actually from the word Nong Tao, the local dialect. Nong Tao is mean the place where the god has stumbled and fall his head.
The first day you are guest, special guest, so they do not allow you to work or do anything. Do not clean, do not wash, do not cook. Remember, you are the queens and the kings for the first day. But after tomorrow, whatever they want you to do, please.
Anupam Plakpan Kaji is a painter and an art therapist who has studied light, darkness, and color for over 10 years. He conducted a wonderful workshop on art where the participant had a chance to work with colors on paper and also share reflections of their inner canvas.
Don't think, but let your hands working. Let your heart working.
God in my language means Kerja. Kerja means myself, and Kerja Yua means Yua. Zua is the name of God. Zua means flowing. Myself flowing means God.
This is called Lazy Man's Garden, and we are all visiting this place. It's wonderful because nobody is interfering with nature's own growth, and there are now things growing without making too much effort. So the garden in itself is offering to the humanity here. So the planet is generous only if you allow it to be the planet and not make this mechanical steel glass kind of formation which you call city. And to create the entire world into the role model of a city, we need 6 more Earths for fossil fuels and the produce. So if we go towards nature, it's much better. So in my suggestion, we should have bigger villages and smaller cities.
So here we are at our host's rice farm, and back there the whole group is learning more about the whole ecology and how it connects to people's lives.
Elephant.
Our next stop is the village of Paklue, where they have an elephant farm. The participants would get a chance to make friends with the majestic beings there.
We walked through the paddy fields, forest, hills, learning from humble master Petty Johnny. It was indeed a fulfilling journey.
Bitter.
Community Chief Patti Johnny and Oshi guided the participants through the forest. Patti Johnny's stories and practical wisdom about the forest gave a fresh inspiration to all.
It's a medicine. If you have a bruise in your mouth, you can chew this. It's called Sompan. It's a bit kind of sour, you know. Yeah? Bit sour, huh?
Patti Johnny said our land with endless gifts of nature was sufficient for a holistic life. Our community is self-sufficient and there are enough reasons to celebrate organic living.
Up in the hills, Alok Ulfat conducted a wonderful storytelling session where he led the group through different ages of storytelling, starting from fairy tales, fables, mythology, history, right up to the trend of personal biographies. The participants were paired to tell each other a story.
Moses walked through the water and it split into two, and he walked through it. It's almost, can you imagine you walk and the sea splits in two, and you can walk from England to France. What a beautiful image, huge.
During the evening, the community and the group members shared stories, sang songs, and just enjoyed the beautiful life.
This is not the first time I'm coming to current communities, and it is bringing the old memory. Yeah. when I was 17, that's the first time I came, and it's 20 years ago. Yeah, and I came look like you.
To me, I've never seen a place like this. I have stayed in cities. I've seen crowd. I've seen people fighting. I've seen chaos. But this is peace for me.
And our hosts is also they're very nice, very friendly. We use their body language. It's very nice.
The poem.
Okay, let me clean my glasses. You want me to read this poem?
Yes.
Okay, I'll read the poem.
And play.
I'll read it one more time. Once the mankind was first introduced to Mother Earth, we were all kinship in the same family. As the time goes by, while the land was narrowed, the men were multiplied. Fights and wars make us forget who and where we were. Mother Earth is in tears. Greed and power can no longer take us beyond the tears. Brothers and sisters, it's time to embark upon the journey. Candlelights and food are compassion and wisdom that will hold us together to wipe away the Mother Earth's tears. Light and straw. Light and straw. Wish you all the best for your community and your friends and family, all your animals and insects and all the little chickens and the cats and the dogs and everyone. And thank you very much for all living beings and things and all your beautiful architecture, handmade. Everything is handmade and soul-made and spirit-made. And so Rohini, you can sing a Hindi song.
Oh, please.
Mangal gavo gauri gavo sajan ay more mandarva tora navandanava.
Cheers for peace. Cheers for peace. And it's called Lazy Man Coffee. Okay. They make it here. Yeah. Slow down for the earth.
This is one of the best coffee in the world, and we only have it here. If you want to drink, you have to come here.
So now we're in Chiang Mai in a mall and extremely decadent. It's got plastic and glass and it's supposed to be development. It's supposed to be glitter. It's supposed to be that which is sensational. And but it doesn't feel anything. And coming from the beautiful forest, lovely community, I come into this mall. And I'm so scared that that place will also someday will become like this.
This morning we have come from Nangtao village to the Wongsnit ashram. We had a beautiful lunch and now we are going for a walk with Kitty Kun.
Wongsnit ashram used to be like a community for social activists. Now I think 33 years already.
And ashram is mean the place for practitioners. It means people who came here. They do retreat and then they learn about themselves to explore the capacity, the ability that they can contribute to the society. So, Wongsnit ashram.
Yeah.
Let's walk.
Wongsnit Ashram was founded in 1984 by social activist Sulak Sivraksa and colleagues. It is a spiritual activist community devoted to developing and promoting an alternative lifestyle that is grounded in Buddhist dharma, cultural diversity, and environmental sustainability.
But to create something like this, holistic, organic,
for the world, for nature. It takes lifetime.
Right now we're devising a play with Alok Ulfat, and let's have a look at it.
Harmony, feeling contrast.
Great, yeah.
Earth that holds, where tales are told, where oceans are wide with rising tides, where forests grow and rivers flow, heavy rocks and harder crust, from deep inside the fountains burst. Earth that bears humans and beasts, that tills the land and sow the seeds, where forests grow, thorns, flowers, and green meadows, holding desert, minerals, and gold, mountains high, snowing and cold, home of diversity in infinity. We live together and make it our own, our home, the earth.
And the summer school is going to give a final presentation tomorrow to our guests and sponsors and also the members of the university. We'll be giving an exhibition, there'll be talks, and there'll be music, and food for the thought, but food for the soul, and food for the spirit, and many ideas for our future. So we have to do a lot of preparation still, and we're just going to go and work hard. Meanwhile, keep watching us through this window.
Participants have come from different countries, they have different cultural background, so it's always difficult to put all of them together in a play. It's a lot of group work, but we are not actors, but we're still trying our best.
From Empire to Earth Pilgrim.
We look forward to a great coming, a new life in becoming.
Generations upon generations have come and gone, leading the way through the dark forest. Reality here is not measured out in paper. Brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, bring us security, sanity, and treasury.
I love money. When money talks, troubles walk. Money, 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 must be funny, in a rich man's world. All the things I could do if I had a little money.
Not little money. Much money. More money.
Business and buying and buyout. How empty the transactions. Costing the earth, costing the soul.
Excuse me. That's noisy. I'm having money. Please don't touch these trees. These are special trees. This belongs to our children. This small tree, this is our tree. These trees don't belong to anybody. They will turn into coffee. They belong to the dead, not to your children. You are an old man. Maybe you want a coffin for yourself too. But don't worry, I will fill it with a lot of money.
Trees? There are no trees anymore. The forest is gone. Gone where?
Like into pieces. Shot into dust. I called you and your parents so many times, but nobody listened to my problem. You guys are your son, right? Yes! You got everything! Yes! Good? Electricity? Shiny wall? Yes! What's more do you want?
Why do you have trees when you have oxygen showers?
A forest? A dog?
And what is anyway?
Shut up!
Is this how we can prosper when we lose the world, but gain our soul? Partners make the world go round and round and round. Happiness in the here and now. Rain, a frog laughs, and the earth sings.
The message of the play is quite clear. When we eat food, we digest it. But when we start digesting our digestion, it will be not possible to survive. And my question is behind the black suits, that there is a heart which beats, and a heart, it should be connected to the earth. They said the red is the color of the earth, and so we should stay connected. And this is my third year at Chula University. I think it's such a beautiful place. I've seen so many happy young people here. So it's not about big and small, it's about the infinity. And infinity to you, and lots of love. Thank you very much.
Last performance, which I think is this is something that very meaningful. You put the people, there's a planet, partnership, and with great respect. Lok mentioned is always go back to the heart and how we connected to where we are. The planet's so big, but we are small where we are, and we try to work at our best. For those who sit the other side, we don't want to separate. This is a new beginning also for you. You are all participants of ASEAN Youth Exchange Program from ASEAN country. This is happening in our region, and ASCO, there's programs such as We always try to connect. Again, I hope that you appreciate this session and the core program each year. Perhaps some of you like to come next year also from ASEAN, but this is the third year in a row, and we think it's very lively, and we like to continue such a thing. So again, thank you to everyone.
Fantastic performance, so funny, so moving, so full of energy, really fantastic. It's unbelievable how the group can get that together in such a short time. Alok, really a magician, and the group is so bright and full of energy.
Sometimes you need to express in the form of theater, help you to move your heart. Apart from the experience you have from these 2 weeks, you manifest it, you show it in the theater style. It's very, very lovely to see it.
I could feel a lot of energy and a lot of celebration for all the participants that come into KER 2017 this year. This is a success, and we could try to also spread this kind of good spirit of people, planet, partnership.
Participants of the summer school have become a part of Right Livelihood movement. Girls is looking forward for a richer participation next year. To join the future summer school, email us on wellbeingsummer@gmail.com.